Cooking up some French toast. We got our lovely fire going.
Yeah, I see that. Oh. Sorry. Do that again.
So warm. Toasty. Ouch! And this is where we're gonna put our little mini Christmas tree.
Christmas coffee house?
Perfect.
I forget all the movies that we've watched.
There's only, I mean, we've watched a lot, but I only threw 5 in there.
Oh, okay.
It's that time again
Welcome back.
to,
Are we gonna do that again?
yeah, welcome back to
Movie tea.
With D&V.
It's so cheesy.
I know. That rhymed too.
Is it?
It's so cheesy. Movie T, D&V.
I don't think that rhymes.
How is that not
I
a
just
rhyme?
don't hear it.
What?
What?
That's some good water.
It's hot chocolate. Hot cocoa for the Christmas vibes.
This is the November edition of Movie Tea with D&V.
Yeah, as it is December 1st, so we've just completed November and all the movies we watched, even though we watched way more than this.
You know the rules. Mm-hmm. You draw a piece of paper from the hat or container. This time we have a hat. And you try to get the other person to guess what the movie is. And then that person who's guessing does the review. Mm-hmm. Cool? Mm-hmm. All right. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Oh. A live action version of a Disney movie.
Oh, there's only one that we saw this month. It was okay. It was good. I think it was a true adaptation of the original film, save for the Siamese cats in the song, understandably so. I loved the fact that all the dogs were actually rescue dogs.
Yeah.
Disney actually used rescue dogs to play in this movie, giving them a job. And I think they were adopted afterwards by crew members and stuff.
Were
So
they?
they actually got a home. They actually got a home by the end of this.
good.
Yeah. I think it was a very true to form adaptation. It hit all the story beats. It gave a little bit of a backstory to Tramp, which was really nice. I don't think we got that in the original cartoon version.
I think so.
The classic spaghetti and meatball scene was really cute. The only problem I had with it was that even with The Lion King, it's still creepy and weird to see real life animals moving their mouths.
Yeah, I don't think I felt it as strongly in this one as I did in The Lion King. I don't know why. It almost was a little bit more natural in this one somehow.
Yep.
I don't think they exaggerated the mouths as bad
I
as they
agree.
did in The Lion King.
I agree.
The Lion King was...
I thought in this one to help with that, they added a little bit of motion in the eyes. With The
Yeah.
Lion King, they were just like deadpan.
Yeah.
Like real animals, just like mouths moving. And this one, there was a little bit more emotion in the
Yeah.
eyes, not too much, but I think that helped with it because they were real dogs. And I think you would agree with this. The emotion was so much more apparent. Like the cartoon one's fine and nice, but this one, because they're real dogs and real things happening to them, it was just at some points it was like really. Ugh.
Yeah, like you really imagine your own animals or dogs that I guess you would see on the streets and just putting like situations into real life and just I'm just such an emotional like attached person with like dogs and animals, so yeah, it was emotional. I don't know.
It really was. I think they did a good job bringing the characters to life. Justin Theroux was very, very charming and very, bad boy Tramp, and then Tessa Thompson was very like princess, stuck-up lady, but at the same time she had a little bit of adventurousness.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Which, again, that's the original, right?
Yeah, and I think the voices just match it really well. It's a dog movie. We're suckers for dog movies, so
it's
like
true.
that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
I feel so zen.
I know, right?
Sitting on a carpet on the pillows. My back's starting to hurt a little bit, but whatever. The things we do.
Do it
for
YouTube.
YouTube.
For the vid.
Yeah.
I was gonna say do it for the vlog. It's not vlog though.
Do it for the posture. Your turn. Okay. This one was a thriller. It involved teenagers. It involved an obsessive individual with those teenagers.
Oh, is it that babysitter-ish one? It's the babysitter one?
Nope.
Home Alone, like the Home Alone one?
No.
No? Oh no.
That's a Christmas movie, technically. I did not put that in
Oh, that one was good. Oh, the mama.
Yeah, just Ma. It's
Ma.
Yeah.
Mama. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that one was cool. I don't remember what I thought right after, but looking back, I think I liked it for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It was like an original idea, so I liked that.
True.
Right? It
True.
was totally original. I don't know. I feel like there's not much to say about the characters though. Like I don't think you really like connect or like feel for any of the characters much.
No, not the...
Just more entertaining.
Not the
factor.
teenagers, but...
Not even Ma, because you...
Really? You get the whole flashback of like her in school being made fun of and stuff.
Yeah, but just because you were bullied doesn't mean you like start killing kids that have nothing to do with... Well, it was very like back to like Freddy Krueger, I think that's what we said. Like she goes back for the parents of the kids that mess with her.
Right.
But there's a flaw to that because like how did she go and see these kids trying to buy alcohol and already know that they're the kids of those people?
I don't think at first she did.
Like she was just genuinely being weird and like wanted like friends.
Yes, at first I think she was genuinely she wanted friends.
And then how did she figure out that they were her friend, like the old people's kids?
You'd have to watch it again. I don't remember.
I think there was just like some disconnect, and also like what she did with her daughter is obviously unnecessary. Like that had nothing to. Like she was just crazy.
Keeping her daughter locked up in the house.
Yeah.
Because of what happened to her, she didn't want that to happen to her daughter.
Kid.
I know, but like, just think of what happens to you as a child. You're gonna grow up and be like, I don't want that to happen to my child. So like, she's taking, extreme precautions. My only problem with the movie, I mean, I'm sure if we broke it down, there'd be plenty of problems. But the glaring problem for me is like right off the bat, you could tell this woman was cuckoo, and like nobody really batted an eye at it. Like these stupid kids are just like, let's go party at Ma's.
Exactly, they're stupid teenagers that just was like, oh, what harm could this be? Like we're partying.
But like, no way.
I know, it's weird.
She was so creepy right off the bat, like sending them Snapchats and stuff or whatever.
There were so many moments where the kids actually were like, okay, that's weird, like we should back off, and then went back.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Yes. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I remember IMDb was like 6.5 out of 10. I was like,
yeah.
Sounds about right.
6 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Maybe even less. It was okay. By the end of it, I was like, meh. At first, meh to ma. At first, I was like, this is cool. And then, I don't know, it just took off. Sweaty.
Yeah, my back hurts. You're sweaty.
Yeah, because my legs are crossed and like my knee pits are getting sweaty.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you don't, like, when you're like, ooh, when you... Okay.
You like my knee pits?
This movie, a preteen movie, like adventure, I guess you could say.
Preteen movie adventure?
three young boys. Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. Okay, Good Boys.
Good Boys, yeah.
This was... It was fun. It was fun. I think.
We liked it.
Yeah, I think by the end of it, I don't think it was like a fantastic movie.
No.
It was fun. I knew exactly what I was getting into because it was produced by Seth Rogen and all the like people behind Superbad and stuff like that. So it was kind of the same thing as Superbad almost.
Yeah.
I think we'd be horrified and surprised at how accurate it was to middle school kids or like younger.
Nowadays?
Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah,
the way they talked and, it was super raunchy and super R-rated and,
But also at the same time, like the innocence at certain
that was
glances,
that was the thing.
Yeah.
That was the comedy hitch
Yeah.
that stuck throughout the whole
Yeah.
movie, is that they were put in these situations or interacted with certain people or items that were totally adult.
Mm-hmm.
But they were so innocent, and it just made it hilarious.
Yeah.
But boys, and like just on the cusp of like
puberty.
puberty and like realizing what sexuality is
Yeah.
and stuff. Oh man, it was hilarious, and it was so accurate. Like I can't name any specifics, but I was just watching it in like certain situations. I'm like, I did that as a kid for sure. Yeah, they were fun to watch because they were innocent, they were funny, they were great, they were good actors.
Great chemistry between the three of them.
Agreed. The two older girls chasing them the whole movie too, they were funny too.
Yeah.
They were really funny.
Yeah.
They kind of served as the antagonists, I guess, in the film, but by the end of it, they were buds. I don't know.
They were the kid boys' obstacle for what they needed to accomplish.
Right, but the boys were also the girls' obstacles because
That's
they
true.
wanted their drugs
Yeah.
back and needed to go to this concert.
Yeah, they both
right?
they both wanted something from each other, and it was just like it was just great interactions.
Yeah.
That's why I like
That's-
it. It was a fun movie. It was
That's good writing too.
Yeah.
Good Boys. I'd give it.
Oh, are we rating? I don't think did we rate last time?
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
I'd give it a 7.
What was Lady and the Tramp? What would you rate that?
Oh.
Because we rated Moss 6.5 out of 10. 6.5.
Lady and the Tramp, I'd give
Alcohol bottles.
I'd give a 6 out of 10 too. I think I had equal enjoyment with Ma and Lady and the Tramp. Equal enjoyments.
I would rate Lady and the Tramp a little bit higher just because I got really emotionally attached. So maybe like a 7, 7.5.
Sure. I think I would also give Good Boys a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, 6 isn't bad.
No, 6 isn't bad. Yeah.
So I think so far all the movies 6 out of 10 straight across the board. This is a 6 out of 10 month, I think. November.
I think I do Good Boys a 7 as well, just because it was very entertaining.
Okay.
I think it's like a bug.
Little spider.
It kind of looks like a spider, and I feel like it's
No,
moving.
it's a fluff. What do you want to do after this?
Watch a movie?
Okay. Christmas movie?
Yeah. With hot chocolate?
Isn't this hot chocolate?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I was
It was my turn!
Oh. Oh no.
Keep that. Okay. I can make it real easy, but I'm going to try to make it real hard.
Oh, great.
Kind of a horror movie
Here we go.
involving a child, like 10, 11, maybe 12 years old.
Okay.
Parents couldn't have kids. This child
Oh,
came to them.
The Bizarro Superman weird kid.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
It's what these lights are.
So bad at that.
If we take off the filters, if we took off the diffusion, it would be really.
Oh, Brightburn.
Yeah.
Brightburn. Sure, yeah. So Brightburn, Bizarro Superman kid. So basically, much like a Superman story, these two parents that couldn't have kids, they were pretty upset about it, and then some like meteor thing happened in the sky, and again found a baby. This baby they found out very quickly. I mean, they found him in an actual like alien spaceship or some sort of spaceship, so they knew right away that this kid was like not from here, and they kind of knew what they were getting themselves into.
It's the same as Superman.
Same, yeah. But yeah, the kid denied. I guess he had some kind of powers as he was growing up, did he? Or he was just super strong and never got sick, I think.
Right.
Something like that. They mentioned like, oh, he never got sick and like
Never got a scrape or a
never
bruise.
got a scrape or anything. So they hid away the spaceship so that the kid would never know what was different about him.
His like homeland or
Was it
his
calling out to him?
his own species or the spaceship itself released some sort of signal.
Yeah,
that
it
unlocked
almost-
the evilness in his
Yeah,
mind.
it almost woke up, and like at some point, I guess he was in the barn, which he was never allowed to go in because the spaceship was hidden in there, and he ended up finding it, and it like lit up, and like
And he
that's when
became-
it started him becoming like evil.
It was only to people that had wronged him in some
Yeah.
way. Like it was very much a temper thing. If this 12-year-old kid felt like he was being wronged by someone, or
Yeah.
like someone's making fun of him or rejected
Yeah.
him or made like anything like that, he went out and pretty much...
Which as a 12-year-old
he killed them.
is so dramatic because obviously everything is not going your way because you're 12.
Yeah, but I mean, he had these powers, and he's like, I'm gonna go, seek revenge on these people for being assholes to me.
Yeah, wasn't a happy ending.
No.
So
it really wasn't. I was really hoping, and I'll talk about the ending because I have a lot to say about that.
Yeah? Are we gonna do this? Like, are we gonna spoil it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
Spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want good things to happen at the end. You want a happy ending, and you really get you are almost there to a good ending.
Almost.
And then he just gets them.
Yeah.
I loved the dad. Roy from The Office, Pam's ex-love, ex-fiance.
Right.
He was so good.
Yeah.
And oh man,
he's big
12-year-old children in the first place are annoying. And
the worst age.
It's already that awkward age that kind of they think they know it all. They think they're adults. They think they're the best, and then just to
Am I 12?
Oh. You said it, not me.
You're good.
My words aren't coming out right.
Is it my turn? Because I have stuff to say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Unless you have more to say.
No, I don't think I do. But
I mean, play off me.
Yeah.
Right. So, one thing... What the hell was that?
I'm tired.
That was a mom joke. That was next level. Woo! Okay. I was pleasantly surprised because this movie was gorier than I thought it would be.
True.
The lady pulling the piece of glass out of her eyeball.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Crazy. And then him dropping his uncle in the car. And then his uncle's jaw comes off and he's trying to keep it back on. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge fan of gore, and that really, really pleased me.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, I mean, again, entertaining, but it's just I want to kill this kid.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. The actor they chose as the kid had such an annoying face.
Yeah, he had that face that you're just like, Can you tell we love kids?
I'm a huge fan of Superman, so when I found out they were doing a movie like this, where instead of Superman becoming the savior of the Earth, he was becoming the, hell on Earth, I was really excited to see that alternate reality. I think they should do more movies like this. Take other stories that we've come to know and love, like the Superman story, and take other origin stories and twist them a little bit. The ending. Let's talk about the ending, because he's killed everyone up until now. His mom, Elizabeth Banks, who's been by his side the whole movie, saying, I love you, you're good, I love you, I love you, you're good. He takes her up into the sky and then drops her.
Yeah.
Which is the sad ending. Here's what I wanted to happen, and I think it would have been such a cool ending. I think it would be amazing if she actually didn't end up trying to kill him.
Okay.
Because up until now she's been supporting him, right? I think it would have been really cool on the mom's character if she still loved him and stood by him even after she found out he was a murderous tyrant who was going to rule over the world.
So after he killed her husband, she would still be chill?
Not chill, not it's cool, but she makes the decision to be to save her own life. I will stand by you and be your mother throughout all of this. I think that would be messed up. I think that'd be so cool.
But why? That's obviously means that she's messed up.
Yeah, and it's something that we would have not seen coming at all.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it would have been amazing, and I think it would have been a little true to her character because she's a mom. He goes on his world rampage, and she's like, "Yep, good boy. Go take over the world. Go rob a bank for me. We'll have millions." She just becomes evil too. That would have taken this movie from an 8 to a 10 for me. That's my rating.
I disagree. It was fine the way it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I think an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
The acting was really good. Everything. I liked everything. Ooh, fashion. And it's 2 high school girls now going on adventures. Raunchy, super bad type comedy.
Oh, Booksmart.
Yeah.
Booksmart, directed by Olivia Wilde. It was her directorial debut. Jason Sudeikis, her husband, is in it as the principal. Is about these 2 girls. It's their 12th year. They're graduating high school, going off to colleges, And the whole time they were in high school, they were by the book, brown nosers, like nerds, quote unquote, like the smart ones, always studying, never going out to party. And they find out that even though they were by the book the whole 4 years of high school, the ones that were partying and drinking and hooking up all through high school, they still got into good schools. So they're like, what have we been doing this whole time? So they decide that their final, couple nights as...
It was the night before graduation.
The night before graduation, yeah. The final night, they were going to go out, they were going to go hard.
Yeah.
And like really party. And really
and show everyone how fun they were. That was their main thing. Is like, we need to show them we're fun too.
Yeah, exactly. And they're best friends. They're like super like sisters almost. Even though it was a comedy, it wasn't like Good Boys or Superbad at all. It was very, very realistic and with a lot of heart. Yeah. And the characters you were following, you liked the characters. They were hilarious and real, and you felt like they were your friends too watching the movie. You know? But holy, I didn't expect it to be that funny. It was so funny.
Yeah, those girls are great.
Yeah. Along the way, the one girl discovers, or no, she's a lesbian, but she's never hooked up with anyone before. So she does that for the first time, which was a really cool moment. But cherry on top, a really funny moment too.
Well, yeah, because it's like, obviously, like anyone's first experience is going to be awkward and weird. Yeah, so it's like they just displayed high school so accurately. Yep. Especially for these girls who probably, like, after they graduated, were experiencing it where everyone else was doing it way earlier in high school. So it's just like a funny little thing. Yeah, and by the end of it, all those kids who you considered like the jocks or the stuck-up, stupid people ended up being cool and they're friends by the end of it, and they all like worshipped these two girls at graduation, and they ended up getting their time to shine, which was awesome. My favorite character was Jason Sudeikis, though, the principal. He was in it for like a minute. Oh well, yeah. That he shows up at one point as their Uber driver. Oh my god, it's good. Like his side job. So good. I'm such like not a movie like critic. I'm like, yeah, I liked it. It was not written. It was not written by Olivia Wilde. It was directed. Oh, okay. But still, great directorial debut. I can't wait to see what she does next. The casting was great. No, I love that guy with the long hair. And he was a little bit older, so he was like hooking up with the teacher. Oh my God, was so good. That was and she was so cool. That teacher was awesome. Helped them out. Yeah. 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 Really good movie. Which, like, I need an answer to, like, why she ended up at that high school party, though. I think it's because she just felt lonely. It was much like Ma. Yeah. She felt lonely. Yeah. She felt, like, left out. She felt like she was still young. But she was a teacher, so it was that fine line. But luckily, she ended up only hooking up with the student that's old enough. Yeah. I would definitely watch that movie. I think I rated it a 9 out of 10 when I I was gonna say that as well. 9 out of 10. Yeah, it was really good. And it's nice too because again, not really a happy ending. I mean, it still was a happy ending. It wrapped things up, but the best friends are separated now by countries. Oh yeah, that ending was really emotional. Was really dropping her off at the airport. Yeah. Yeah, that was really emotional. Because she wasn't just going away for the summer; she extended her trip to Africa. Yeah, like that's. I mean, it's great. You know, that's the time to experience, and obviously, you know, certain friendships will last that type of situation. But it was just this open-ended ending. Yeah. So. Sequel, right? Was there, or did we just were like, oh, there should be a sequel? Well, I don't know. Oh, okay. There should be a sequel. I'm Olivia Wilde. I'm fine with it not being. No, I guess not. But like they could do another fun college edition or Africa if she comes back. College edition. She comes home and I don't know, like She comes back and she comes back from Africa and then it's Mean Girls. Oh my god. Stop. No more movies. That's it. All done. That's it for November. Obviously we watched a bunch more movies than we reviewed today, but we can't make this video 3 hours long. So this has been the Movie Tea with D&V. Hope you enjoyed. Come back at the end. See you next time. What? Sorry, you go. Come back at the end of December to see our Christmas edition. So happy. And until then, we'll make movies. We'll make. Oh my god. Like, subscribe and hit the bell notifications if you want to get notifications for our videos when we upload, and leave a comment down below your Christmas movie that you want us to watch or review.
Or your favorite Christmas movie.
Or just favorite Christmas movie, yeah.
Then we'll watch it.
Exactly.
We like to take suggestions, so why not?
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you, and happy holidays. Next time you see you, it'll be Christmas, so have a good holiday up until then. Bye!
Oh, bye!